Jeff, thanks so much. So Luigi Di Maio, the man who was struggling against his rival Matteo Salvini in the polls, he appeared on the balcony of the Palazzo Chigi late last night after this cabinet meeting broke up with some of the ministers from the Five Star Movement, their supporters in the Piazza Colonna behind me, waving the movement's flags. Clearly a celebratory moment for them politically. In terms of that 2.4% number, this is key because it is below the EU threshold. Mr. Di Maio seems to think that is enough to keep Brussels happy. That is despite investor concerns that we've heard about for many months now about Italy's debt sustainability. Take a listen to what Mr. Di Maio said on Facebook last night.
Look, I'm not worried about the market reaction because we have plans to invest so much money that the economy will grow. We have done what we've always promised. We have kept the budget deficit below 3%, so we have been credible. We will make investments and we will keep our flagship promises. For the first time, Italy has a government that keeps its promises.
So we still don't have a huge amount of details, but the details that we have heard from Di Maio and Salvini, I just want to bring them to you. Di Maio is saying that 10 billion euros, once that budget is clarified, would be set aside for the universal basic income, something very close to his heart and the heart of supporters of his five-star movement. Mr. Salvini said that people would be able to retire earlier. He expects that would free up 400,000 jobs for young people currently looking for work. Also expecting lower tax rates for around 1 million self-employed workers. He's keen to play up investments in schools, government, local government, roads, issues like that that have really struggled under the recent austerity-focused years. Also saying Giuseppe Conte, the Prime Minister, this was going to be the biggest program of public investments Italy had ever seen, a very bold claim that we will have to check out. This budget was courageous and would not only help with growth, but would also help with, quote, social progress. We don't have anything besides that 2.4% number. We've not been given any of the specific spending targets. We've not seen any of the economic or debt targets beyond that 2.4% ratio. There are going to be a lot of questions about that, which hopefully will get answered at some point this morning once we get some of those details. But in terms of the relationship with Brussels, remember, they're saying this is below the 3% threshold. That should be fine because that is the EU threshold. The challenge is going to be that they made a promise, Italy, earlier to Brussels. They would try and reduce that 2.3 trillion euro debt pile, and this is not going to help do that.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.